Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good night sa inyong mga pare ko. Ngayon tuturuan ko kayo ng simple code C++ program. Ngayon tuturuan ko kayo kung paano i-code ang keyword, identifiers, and comments. Second, ang preprocessor, directives, and main function, namespace, and basic input-output. And lastly, simple selection if-else.
Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Now, I discuss all about C++ for you to learn. Let's start with hashtag include IOStream using namespace std main name. Later on, I can explain all of that. Let's know what is int. Int is a key used to declare a variable that is intended to restore a whole number. Given the example is 10. Int number equals 10. Let's proceed to float. Float is a fundamental data type used to restore floating point numbers, which are numbers that contain a fractional part of a decimal point. For example, price is equals to 25.5. Float price equals 25.5. Let's proceed for boolean. Bool, short for boolean, is a fundamental data type used to store one of two logical values, true or false. It will show if the statement is active. Bool is active equals true. Let's proceed to the identifiers. The only allowed characters is letters from A to Z, digit from 0 to 9, and a underscore. Identifier is case intense, meaning if you put caps lock is active and small letters is active. Is active if all completely different identifiers. These are the following samples. In the next lesson is two preprocessor directives, main function, namespace, and basic input-output. The preprocessor directives are pre-instruction you give to the computer before it even starts calculating your code into a program. For example is hashtag include IOStream. This is the most common directives. So, how it works? The preprocessor doesn't understand the logic of code. It only understands the text manipulation. All preprocessor directives begin with a hashtag symbol and do not end with a semicolon. Example, hashtag include IOStream, hashtag include string. Let's proceed to the namespace. Using namespace is like a VIP pass or a master key. As we discussed, a namespace is like a folder that stores code. And let's proceed to the main function. The main function is the starting line of your program. Think of your program like a cooking adobo. You might have many ways on how to cook your food, but the step 1 of the actual cooking process is your main function. So why is this important? Without main, a program is just a collection of a code that doesn't know how to run. The computer follows the instruction inside main, from top line to the bottom line, in order. And let's proceed to the input-output. When you write a code, you use specific tools to handle these two actions. Output input. First is the input. Input is when the program asks the user for data work with. The operation that you will need is a double less than sign. Think of this as an arrow pointing into your variable, and scene stands for your cin. For example, scene double greater than sign, age, and the program waits for you to type your age and hits enter. Second is the output. Output is when the program shows results, message or data to the user. The operation that you will need is double less than sign. Think of this as an arrow pointing out in the screen. Encode stands for cout. And these are the following examples. Now, let's begin to the symbol selection, if and if else. So what is if and if else? If and else statements are the decision maker of your program. They allow your code to choose different paths based on whether something is true or false. Now I explain if statement. If statement is a basic condition. If the condition is met, the code inside runs. If not, the computer simply skips it and move on. And this is the example. And let's move on to the if-else statement. The if-else statement, it gives the computer two specific options. It's like a path 1 and path 2. One of them must happen, but will never be both. And this is the example. And last but not the least, the else statement. What is else statement? Else statement is your backup plan. It tells the computer exactly what to do when the condition in your statement turns out to be false. And this is the example.
At yun guys, yun ang mga basic coding sa C++ program. Sana may natutunan kayo. Thanks for watching.